Hey guys, so thought I'd just make a very quick video here, sum up a couple of the new AT&T smartphones that is really good. And AT&T is really getting a ton of smartphones up here. The best smartphones ever, or some of the really good smartphones here, all coming with 4G speeds and everything. So we have the Samsung Galaxy Note that I'm already talking about and making hands-on videos, that AT&T is going to be the first carrier to get like an exclusive hands-on, or they're gonna be the first guys in these states to sell the Galaxy Note, and also the Sony Xperia Ion from Sony. That's also an amazing phone that I made a video about. 720p resolution and 1.5 GHz dual core, coming with some really good design and Sony's own UI. 12 megapixel camera, really good and pretty thin. We have the new Samsung Galaxy S2 Skyrocket, and it's not the Samsung Galaxy S2 Skyrocket that's already out. It is the Skyrocket HD version. So instead of coming there with this, let's see here, instead of coming with this 480x800 resolution, it will come with a 720p resolution, a 720p x 1280 resolution, and 4.65-inch Super AMOLED HD display. I think that's the biggest thing that they've changed. I also think that they've changed a little bit, on the back. If you take a quick look here on the back, you can see this is the back on the Skyrocket HD version. But if we go ahead and take a quick look here on the Galaxy S2 Skyrocket, we could pretty quick see here. Okay, so you can see that they have a slight, a change on the back. And also, on the front, I don't think that you will see a big thing that they have changed, because they kind of look the same, but you get a ton of more pixels on this one. Obviously, they are both, on AT&T, but the Skyrocket HD version, I think that one's going to replace like this Skyrocket, or they may change the price on this one a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of cool. HD, we all like HD this year. And also, as I said, Sony Xperia and also an HD. But then we also have two other smartphones here. The Panthic Burst, that will be like a mid-range phone with you will get like $50 on contract, with a 4-inch Super AMOLED display, 480x800 resolution, and yeah, that's kind of good. 5 megapixel camera and a 2 megapixel front-facing camera. And then we also have a kind of cheap like mid-range Sammy phone, also called Samsung Accelerate, that will also come with a 4-inch Super AMOLED display, 720p video, and also a 2 megapixel front-facing camera. And many of these right now, as you can see here, we have LTs. We have only rear 4G speeds here, or no, not 4G right now. HSBA plus, that's kind of like almost 4G, but they will probably arrive here pretty soon. But good phones, and they are all on AT&T. So yeah, that sucks if you just change from AT&T, because they are doing some good stuff. Also, we can see on all of these phones is they're coming launched with Android 2.3, and they're probably gonna get Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich update pretty quick here. At least the Galaxy Note and the Skyrocket HD and like the Xperia Ion. Now the overlay UI on those, I don't know, but we do know that like Sam is gonna have their own TouchWiz UI on top, and that kind of sucks. So you will probably have to root it and remove that, because okay, some people like it, I don't like it. I think it ruins the Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich experience. And you can see that they all come here: 1 GB of RAM, 1 GB of RAM, 1 GB of RAM. Really cool. 1.5 GHz dual core Aero one. But yeah, they're kind of badass. And if you're saying that it takes a long time to get out Android 4.0, you should remember that the code was only released, or they only made it like official like 2 months ago or something like that, Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich. And you should remember that iOS 5, it did take them like 5 months or something like that, when it was like in developing stage. And yeah, that did take a long time. And yeah, and there are a ton of new features in ice cream sandwich. So yeah, we'll probably take a couple of more months before we see it on all of the like the new phones, but once we do, that's gonna be badass. So yeah, see you.